This week, the Ethiopian government began a series of airstrikes that appear to be targeting military armaments of the TPLF, the Tigray People's Liberation Front, an armed rebel group that has been fighting the Ethiopian government and the Ethiopian people for about a year now. TPLF spokespeople and Tigrayan activists say the airstrikes targeted civilians, but the evidence suggests otherwise. Forget CNN, New York Times, or the AP when it comes to reporting on Ethiopia. They have proven to be mouthpieces for the rebel group and ignore context regularly. It seems their aim is to support the rebel groups in overthrowing the Ethiopian government, which would be nothing short of a disaster. But we'll get to that another time. All right, on the latest airstrikes, Reuters, which appears to be one of the more credible outlets, quotes two witnesses and a humanitarian source who says one of the airstrikes hit Mesfin Industrial Complex, a known assembly plant. The Ethiopian government also says another airstrike hit a military training center and a heavy artillery depot about 50 miles outside of the Tigray region's capital. TPLF's television outlets say following one airstrike, about 9 people were being treated for injuries. Regarding a previous airstrike, Reuters quotes a UN official saying 3 children were killed and 1 person injured. It is saddening that we're even talking about children dying in a war. War is clearly ugly. It's also important to note, though, UN officials have proven to be a mixed bag in terms of credibility. There are the good ones, and there are those who have proven to be rebel allies and have helped redirect humanitarian aid to war. This is a UN whistleblower working in Ethiopia.
I've never seen so much dishonesty and willful disinformation.
But that's also a whole other topic, and we'll get to that another time. All right, back to the airstrikes, let alone children being killed. It is unfortunate anyone is being injured at all. Again, this is war, a war started by the TPLF rebels. And while many of us have been calling for peace when the federal government declared a unilateral ceasefire in June,
Ethiopia's government just announced a unilateral ceasefire across Tigray.
The rebels kept fighting, killing thousands in neighboring regions since July, according to a BBC report. With that context, here's the final point about the latest airstrikes. Mekelle is a major city in Tigray. If Ethiopia's Air Force was targeting civilians, certainly thousands would be killed. It's clear by the numbers given even by the rebels' TV outlets themselves that the Ethiopian government is not targeting civilians.